Time does not announce its theft. Hello, welcome to another episode of Faith, Life, and Productivity. How to make urgency your default mode. You see, time does not knock on your door and say, I just stole 10 years from you. It disappears in time withdrawals. One snooze button, one I'll start tomorrow, one scroll through this YouTube channel, of which later on, you'll be in other channels watching out to talk to a giraffe. Anyway, we all think we have time, but that's the biggest illusion. Psychologists call it temporal discounting. We value today so much, we gamble with tomorrow. We plan for next year as if it's guaranteed, but half the time, next week isn't. And here's the math. The average person gets about 73 years of life. If you are 30, you have already spent 40% of it. You'll spend roughly 80,000 hours in your career. And how many of you already burned doing things that really do not matter? Almost half of your waking life, 47% according to a Harvard study, your mind isn't present. It's not in the present. You're either replaying the past or daydreaming the future. And guess what? The average social media user scrolls is 2 hours, 23 minutes a day, including scrolling through this YouTube channel. That is 36,000 hours in 10 years. Imagine this, 4 whole years of your life gone to a glowing screen. Of which part of that want to be on this YouTube channel? Kindly like and subscribe. So, you don't just waste time in years, you waste in minutes. And those minutes compound in decades. And here's the truth. The urgency you're waiting, it won't come. You either create it or time will quietly rob you. The clock is ticking. The question is simple. What are you doing with the minutes you have? Because time doesn't announce its theft. It steals quietly, one invisible withdrawals at a time. You tell yourself, I will do it later, and later feels harmless. Yeah? Until it compounds. Until one day, later becomes 10 years ago. You see, there's a trap of delay. It compounds like debt. Every day you wait, the price of action rises. You think tomorrow is neutral ground? It's not. Tomorrow is more expensive than today. The psalmist reminds us, teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Wisdom isn't knowing. Wisdom is acting before it's too late. So how do you create urgency? Here's the playbook. Set ruthless deadline. If you give yourself a month, it will take a month. If you give yourself a week, it will take a week. Tight deadlines force focus. Notice how much you get done when there's a flight or a meeting or something that you have to attend to. Manufacture that pressure. Put the clock on yourself. Tell someone, accountability multiplies urgency. When others know your deadline, excuses shrink. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. If it's a big decision, ask yourself, will I regret not doing this in 10 years? Then act. When it comes to telling someone, I have a friend who is looking for a ruthless accountability partner. If you can be one, please contact me and see how we can make that arrangement. Focus on progress, not perfection. I talked about this in my previous videos. Perfection kills urgency. Speed compounds progress. Get it moving. You can refine it later. And change your mindset. Most people think they are losing hours, but you are not losing hours. You are losing options. Every not today closes a door. And once it's closed, it rarely reopens. You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. And exactly, what is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. James reminds us, you don't have as much time as you think. A decade is just 3,650 tomorrows. And every tomorrow you waste is a break you don't get back. Urgency is not panic. It's insurance against regret. Because someday does not exist. Make the best use of time because the days are evil.